I like people to know that like the business definitely outgrew the family a long time ago. And if it wasn't for all the people here, we would be screwed. Like there's so many people here that are, even though they don't have the same last name, they completely own this place. And so I think that's one thing I'm really proud of, is the number of people here who feel ownership in it. And that allows us to 7 days a week, hopefully put out a good experience. August of 2008, with a crock pot and some boiled sausages, we kind of stepped into the restaurant business. When we started, it was a tiny building. We had just a tiny piece of it. And then as we started selling a little bit more food, we bit by bit started knocking out walls and expanding at our first location. I guess fast forward to 2015, we kind of had this feeling that we needed to look for a bigger building. For instance, our briskets, we cook them a long time and they tell us when they're done. So we allow plenty of time to, for things to take longer. Sometimes they don't take near as long. So a lot of our cooking process is still completely by feel. There's no set cook schedule. It's all based on the wood and the weather and the meat, and it all comes together, and there's human beings out there that really care about their craft. So basically the way the coffee came about, I'm addicted to caffeine first and foremost, and then over the last few years I've kind of I guess been paying more attention to the coffee that I drink and not just getting caffeinated. And we were talking about this idea of like, hey, maybe pairing nice handcrafted coffee drinks with barbecue, and obviously with all of our desserts. And we were sitting there and we had this spread of barbecue and these shots of espresso, and we had this moment where we were like, oh my gosh, this chocolatey shot of espresso with this salty meat, it just kind of all came together.